Bonjour. We're live from Normandy, France to talk to you about D-Day, also known as Death Day. This is the greatest land, air, and sea operation in history, which started on June 6, 1944. Now on to Alyssa with the military details.
Thank you, Kara. Death Day was an amazing day for us, and it led to the end of World War II. Eisenhower, the U.S. general at the time, used Hollywood techniques such as using balloons as a fake army to fool the Nazi spy planes. Eisenhower also used fake radio messages, which German soldiers intervened in. The fake radio messages, he commanded the fake army to invade the French port of Calais. Hitler set up his army at the port of Calais, only waiting for no one to invade. Thank you, and now on to Selena and Ethan for their personal experiences.
My role before and during Death Day was to help develop plans. I helped Eisenhower arrange and organize props.
I was one of the 200,000 soldiers on the battlefield that day. We rushed into the beaches of Normandy, and it was nerve-wracking. If our plans weren't perfect or discreet enough, the Nazis would have rushed us before we did.
Yeah, our plans had to be flawless, or else Eisenhower and the whole army would have to pay for the price of our failure. But we pierced the barriers in time and were successful.
Welcome to Fun Facts. So actually Hitler was asleep and during the invasion, and it delayed Hitler's reinforcements to be sent out to the port of Calais, which gave us a very big advantage. So yep, thanks. Okay, so fun fact number 2, soldiers actually use condoms to cover the end of their rifles to keep them dry, because obviously they're fighting in the port of Calais, so and probably get wet. Fun fact number 3, so in 1942, British mathematician Arthur Thomas Judson began working on an existing tide prediction machine, and he created one that revealed tide patterns. And this was very crucial to us on D-Day, because if the tides were low, we were disadvantaged because we were coming in on the port of Calais, and they'd be pushing us outward to the ocean. And knowing of the tide patterns was very, very useful, and it gave us an advantage when we knew that the tide was low. Fun fact number 4, so surprisingly, D-Day was actually supposed to be set for June 5th, but bad weathering actually postponed the invasion to the port of Calais.
That's all we have for today.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.